All right, hello. Okay. We are going live, kind of, not really. Let me find out what's going on here with my chats here. And let me just make sure that my feed is going live so we can check this out, guys. So let me see if I can share this to my Twitter and my, my social media accounts, I guess. Looks like I got one viewer already. If you guys are just joining in, say hey. Let's see, I have an incoming call, 263. Okay, that's weird. I'm getting an incoming call to my G3 Plus here, guys. So I hope that's not affecting the live stream though. So again, let me see if I can go live over here really quick, or let me see if I can share this to Twitter. What's up, Tito? How's it going, man? So I'm doing this live stream to kind of pay homage to what you normally do as far as, okay, the stream's good. I sound okay. All right, that's good. So my dog's over here. Come on, trying to get on the on the couch with me. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to kind of do a live stream because every now and then I'll get Batista versus Triple H WrestleMania no hold bar match. That's going to be a good match. Mikey Tech Reviews or whatever. That'll be okay. I mean, I'm not really too excited about that specific match just because it should have happened probably a few years ago. I guess that last run that Batista had where no one kind of really cared about it when Daniel Bryan was really hot, that was something else. But anywho, okay, so going back to why I'm doing this live stream and why I wanted to kind of get on here today. Fastlane was trash. You guys are killing me over here with your wrestling talk. Okay, we can talk a little bit about wrestling, but let me talk about my topic first, and then we will. I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and talk wrestling in a little bit if that's okay with you guys. So the reason why I'm doing this live stream. Tito, ayo, Tito, what up? So the reason why I'm doing this live stream is because the title of it's called helping out small YouTubers or something like that. So the reason being, and Tito is a really good example of someone who, even though he's not a big YouTuber himself, he helps out other small YouTubers. So he goes out of his way, and he will promote, whether it be talking good about him on his social media channels or YouTube, etc., like that. So he does that. So Rob, first of all, I want to give you a shout out there for doing that for some of the small YouTubers. Me myself, I've been wanting to kind of get into helping promote other small YouTubers myself. It's just finding the right people and the right content. So there's one specific YouTuber that I do want to promote on this channel, and I'm actually going to post the link of her channel in the description after I finish this live stream. And when I do that, I'm also going to post her channel on my main YouTube channel page, so you guys can follow her there, right? But yeah, so I want to just talk about that person really quick. So her name is Jenny. And she's actually a coworker of mine, and she actually is really good at just giving general day-to-day life advice in general. And I follow her on Snapchat, definitely, so that's one of her social media outlets. But I told her some of the stuff that you put out is really, really good. I was like, why don't you put that on YouTube? And I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to see what you are putting out there, even if it's just like small 2 to 3 minute video clips. She really goes kind of deep into her emotions and her knowledge of love, life, and just day-to-day things. And she finds a way of just putting really good words together and good advice. So I'm gonna help promote her channel on this live stream again. I can use some life advice, seriously. So her YouTube channel, you could actually search up the name Jenny Bryant. And again, let me see if I can post that up really quick in the live stream. I don't know what my dog's doing over here. Let me see if and I'll post, and again, I'm gonna post that up in the link. I'm watching myself, guys. What's up? So again, you can look for her. Her name's Jenny Bryant. That's her tag. That's what she goes by. And she only has a few videos up right now. But basically, I told her, hey, I'm gonna endorse and hopefully get her a few more subscribers. She's from South Texas, just like I am. She, she's, she's a very, in my opinion, she's a very old soul compared to what her age. I think she's only 29 years old, but she has a very good, thoughtful soul, and I just want to help promote her YouTube channel here. So going back to helping other small YouTube channels in general, though, another one, of course, the one I know that reached 1,000 subs recently was Mill Hustles, man. Mill, what's up? I hope you're watching this later on, or if not, you watch this soon. But Mill Hustles, man, that guy has just been kind of, I want to say he's been hustling it on YouTube, right? That's so cliche to say, but he's a small tech tuber. He mostly puts out content when it comes to news, whenever it comes to sales on items or just general things, sales, promotions, etc. like that. He does a lot of tech news like that. But he also recently just got sent a review unit on his, and I follow him on Twitter and on Instagram. So I know New Mobile recently sent him the G3 Plus. So I'm hoping to see an unboxing and a review video for him very soon. I'm actually streaming on the New Mobile G3 Plus. So again, Rob, I want to give you a shout out again for helping other content creators, and I think that's something that we should all do. In the long run, I think without helping each other, other channels are not going to find each other. So definitely something to look at and note, guys. That's something that I want to start doing once I start, finding other small tech channels. So again, Mikey Tech Reviews, for instance, is another tech channel that hopefully will be up and coming. I haven't really seen a lot of content from you, Mikey. So if you decide to put up more videos a little later, definitely we'll check that out. He hooked me up to get one. Mine comes in tomorrow, so I'll be unboxing it and have it first. Yeah, man. For me, like all I did was I reached out to New Mobile on Twitter, and even though it took about a month for them to respond, I finally got something back from them, and luckily they sent me that phone. And I hope you enjoy reviewing that phone. If you haven't already gotten it, it usually takes a few days to ship out. I remember after they sent it out, I got it in like a few days. So, again, shout outs to Mill Hustles for getting his first review unit, without having to spend the money. Same here, I know that's something that, all of us tech tubers aspire to do is, just get sent the product instead of having to purchase those products on our own. But, I'm definitely aware that, there's nothing wrong with buying the products ourselves and reviewing the products if it's something that we want, consumers to know about. So, definitely, again, guys, if you guys want, check out my coworker's YouTube channel. Let me see if I can link this up below. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can link up her YouTube channel below here. And if you guys want, go ahead and continue the chat here while I look for her YouTube channel. And I'm gonna actually post it down here in a link. Hopefully, I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, so she only has like 4 or 5 subscribers. I'm one of them because I have like 3 YouTube channels, so I definitely, I told her I'm gonna subscribe to you with like all of my YouTube channels, basically. So let me see if I can find her. I'm hoping I can. We'll find out. Here we go. I think I'll post up the link here. Hold on. I'm gonna try to not. Can I share her YouTube channel? Let's see. Share her link. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can share it here in the live stream below, guys. I'm gonna see if this goes through or not. Let's find out. So we can share her channel, and hopefully she can get a few more subscribers. Oh, my dogs are barking. Let me see. There we go. So if you guys can, please check out that link down below, and hopefully we'll get that going. According to this, I have 0 viewers now. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Skip ad. I wonder if I can pin this post. Hold on. Can I pin this post? Or can I pin this specific post? Yeah, they responded yesterday, and it's... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm getting notifications over here from YouTube Premium. I don't want YouTube Premium. Yeah, that's what I did. I just need to figure out if I can uh, pin the actual comment here. It's because I'm not logged in under my own account here, so I'm trying to figure out if I can actually post a comment. Again, I don't do live streams that often, Rob. So I'm hoping to hopefully start doing more live streams again. And the reason why I've been kind of staying away from live streams is because I feel like it kind of takes away from my actual, I guess, not effectiveness of YouTube, but just general, what's the word? I guess idea giving when it comes to making videos. So like I want to start getting more ideas on my own, rather than have to just live stream and then just kind of go on the fly. You know what I mean? Like I'm more like an old school YouTuber where I like want to kind of produce the YouTube videos and then just do it on my own. Make the video, put it together. By the way, I saw that last video that you did on how you, you know do how you do YouTube on a budget, and that was really cool, man. I mean, not a lot of people are aware that you can edit video on a Chromebook, so shout outs to you, man, for doing that. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I can pin this post here really quick. Learn more, copy link. See, I'm not seeing it in the chat here, which is totally weird. Okay, hold on. By the way, Spotify teamed up with Hulu for $9.99 gets you both. Well, right now, cool. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool if that's the case for Spotify and Hulu, by the way. Right now, I'm actually using Hulu. I'm paying $1 a month for Hulu, which is like, nothing. I think I took advantage of one of their Christmas promotions. So if that includes Spotify, cool. I don't even know, honestly. But if that's the case, I think when that, trial offer ends, I'm going to do that. I've never really used Spotify, man. A lot of people use it, and I just don't use it myself. So I don't know why the comment is not coming out, guys. Hold on. You know why? Because I need to turn on live chat. There you go. All right, can I pin this post? Or can I pin this? Hold on. Report, add moderator, hide, put user in timeout. Okay, it's not letting me copy this. So anyways, Rob, by the way, okay, Spotify. Thanks for tuning in tonight again. Like, by the way, I hit a milestone on my YouTube channel. I hit 8,100 subscribers as well. Not a huge feat, but for a lot of people, for most people, that's a lot. 8,000 subs. It really stinks though that the live streaming isn't as well as would want it to be, obviously. But the fact is, yeah, like, for as long as I can get at least one person to watch my live stream, I'm happy. But okay, so let's talk about Fastlane, or if you want to talk about WrestleMania and the matches leading up to WrestleMania, I'm definitely down to talk about it, man. You guys already know what's up. I just finished watching SmackDown, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna jump on YouTube. Whoa, hello. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if it if it froze or what. Let me know if you can see me over here, Rob. I don't know exactly what happened. I accidentally pressed something on here, and it like froze up. I think I accidentally pressed the back button on my live stream here, so I apologize. Hope you don't mind that. I'm still here. Okay, hold on. I'm still here. So if you're still here, I'm still here. Okay. Well, let's find out if I can see all. Okay, good now. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on. Let me turn on live chat again. Okay, so let me see if I can copy paste my friend's channel again. And I wonder if I can pin this post. Is there a way to pin posts or pin YouTube channels, or to pin just a comment below? Shoot. Okay, you see it now. Okay, great. Okay, well that's good. I like how my thing shows up that I'm chatting over here also. I'm chatting over here on my phone. So yeah, so I watched the end of SmackDown, and SmackDown was okay, but honestly, it was a lot better than Raw. I kind of like the AJ Styles Randy Orton promo that they put on. I wish that they would have kind of like punched each other a little bit up or something like that. Can I like my own video? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. But other than that, SmackDown was all right. I think that they're really kind of going a little too far when it comes to Kofi Kingston and getting his title push, though. I think it's really stupid, to be honest, but what can you do? All right, looks like I got another viewer here. Let's see. And I might change, again, I might change my thing over here. Why is BTIC Gaming missing his thing over here? Let's chat under my other YouTube channel, BTIC Gaming. What's up? Be like, hello. Oh my god, my dog's barking outside, so all right, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with WWE. So I don't know. I don't know if Vince McMahon's just getting really old and he's going crazy, but for the most part, like I'm not enjoying what he's seeing. A lot of people are saying that he's becoming a racist, or a lot of people in the comments that I've seen on social media are because Vince McMahon's a racist, yada yada yada. There's never really been a true black WWE champion in its title's history. So for the most part, like I don't believe that. I think Booker T and The Rock are respectfully, the first couple of real black champions that WWE has ever had. Do you want to do a 5-person podcast and talk wrestling like you did with Armbar? Yeah, I mean, I remember you talking about it the other night, Tito. I don't know about tonight, unless you want to open like a Hangouts in a little bit after I finish running this live stream. But for the most part, again, like SmackDown was okay. Raw, I only got to see like the ending. I really don't care what's going on Raw, to be honest. The whole Shield thing is just kind of getting really cheesy, and I'm just really not enjoying. Oh, you want to build a channel for it? Well, I'm not against that either. I mean, definitely. I mean, well, I already have like a YouTube channel for like wrestling, kind of. Not really. I don't really post to it. It's more about for like wrestling belts and collectibles, and I guess. But I've thought about actually putting together like just weekly rants or something about what's going on in WWE, and just see if I can gain a following off that. But if you guys want, I mean, I don't. Again, I don't know if you want to put together. Yeah, I know Mill's down, man. Him and I had a little live stream a while back, a few months back actually, just about wrestling in general. But man, I'm not really excited about this year's WrestleMania. I think the only match that I really am excited for is probably Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar, and that's not really saying much. I was really hoping that Dean Ambrose would go heel for this last match at Fastlane, where maybe the Shield ended up winning, and then he decided to turn on Roman Reigns after Seth Rollins left the ring or something like that. You know what I mean? And just vice versa. No Hustles is down. Well, I'm glad No Hustles is down, man. I'm hoping we can get a few more people to chat in here tonight. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I mean, I'm down. I guess it just depends on the time and whatnot. For the most part, we have to kind of collaborate on a good time for everyone to put together a chat. I guess, luckily I don't work after 9 p.m. at nights. Ugh, yeah, the Batista thing. The Batista Triple H promo was just trash in my opinion. Like I just, I just remember Batista saying, "Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want." Like kind of like a kid wanting his toy. You know what I mean? And Kurt Angle, I think that they should be doing his send off a little better. I really think that, I mean, I know Kurt Angle had his retirement match and all of that stuff with TNA and Impact Wrestling or whatever. He had his farewell tour. The fact that he's still wrestling, when his body is probably super broken down, is pretty amazing, though. Him again, whoever he fights against at WrestleMania, I just hope that it's kind of a worthy opponent, and that we don't see just, it's not just like a really ugly throwaway match. I want it to be a really good match. I was really hoping that they would have picked Shane McMahon actually to put him in his like retirement match or whatever. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, and it is terrible. Again, I didn't really pay too much attention to the Raw Women's division either. I think like right now that the female tag championship is just a joke or whatever, and they're not really. I don't know what they're doing with Bailey and Sasha Banks, but I don't. I don't know if WWE knows what to do with that with those titles. Basically, there's really no storylines right as of now. I know they're just jumping from brand to brand to brand to spill out competition. But the fact is, there's really nothing going with them, even though they've been fighting champions and whatnot. I mean, they had a decent match at Fastlane though. I really enjoyed Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tamina. That was a decent match, But at the same time, like I'm interested to know like why they kind of included Beth Phoenix in on that, and they kind of overshadowed uh, Bayley and Sasha Banks towards the end of that match. Like Beth Phoenix is retired. Is she going to come back out of retirement for one more match or something like that? Is she going to come and face with Natalia, Nia Jax, and Tamina? It's just really it's really open ended right now. You will drink 2 cartons of milk in honor of Kurt Angle. Well, that's cool, man. I don't know what's going on with my hat over here. Let me take my hat off really quick. I feel like it's caving in. But it was so obvious they would bring Beth Phoenix into the, and that's that. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not really surprised that they did that to begin with. Beth Phoenix, obviously can still wrestle. She has 2 kids, and she's probably in better shape than most people that don't have kids. And just the fact that Edge, Adam Copeland, can't wrestle anymore, right? I mean, obviously he's doing his own stuff with the WWE Network and his acting stunts. But Beth Phoenix, she could still wrestle, man. I don't see why she wouldn't want to come out of retirement and maybe go for one more run. She's still young. There's not really kind of a really physical dominant force other than Nia Jax, aside from her. And I mean, I don't want to exclude female wrestlers like Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, right? But you don't see females of their stature facing against Ronda Rousey and really competing at at a high level. I mean, and again, I don't know. Right now, the female division to me, it's just a really big disappointment, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what WWE is really looking for with their evolution of women wrestlers, because it's really not anything right now. But changing topic now. So, I've been actually considering trying to sell or maybe, hopefully sell or something my Umidigi A3 Pro and my G3 Plus so that I can save money to actually buy another review unit. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. I'm not buying Ronda's pipe bomb. I feel that they're trying to pull a CM. I wouldn't even compare the two. Now that we're going back to wrestling, right? I would not compare Ronda Rousey and CM Punk's pipe bomb, because CM Punk's pipe bomb was completely different, because that was him airing out his frustrations with WWE. Ronda Rousey is more of an entitled, I guess, showboater who just was given every single opportunity. Guys like CM Punk, he had to claw his way up to the top. Ronda Rousey, since day one, has been given opportunity. She was champion within 6 months of her winning that, being within the company. And they're promoting her like if she's Brock Lesnar, which to me she's not. I mean you can't really compare the two, obviously. And the thing about Brock Lesnar is he's never really broken kayfabe and said, hey, wrestling's fake and this and that, and he's never really talked. I mean, yeah, he's gonna talk trash to other wrestlers, but he's gonna do it in the ring. He's gonna show them that he's a better wrestler than everybody else, and that that's what puts Brock Lesnar over Ronda Rousey for me. You know what I mean? Also, the fact that he was already an amateur wrestler and he was already a WWE superstar prior to him coming back from UFC and everything like that. So, based on her airing her frustration and why she mentioned CM Punk. I mean, if she again, I didn't even watch her promo on Raw yesterday. I'm gonna have to watch it on Hulu probably a little later on. I wouldn't compare. I probably still wouldn't compare it. I mean, I know she's pissed off at the fans for not buying into her gimmick or her being a baby face, which, for me, I don't care if she's a heel or a baby face. I just hate the fact that they're pushing her down our throats and that we're kind of forced to watch her. And I don't even care about watching her vlog. My dog's down here like moving the tripod over here. Come on, get up here. Up here. There you go. All right. So anyways, So yeah, I'm thinking about selling my Umidigi A3 Pro and my G3 Plus so that I can get another review unit, man, because I have not really been doing the tech game as of late, and I've just been kind of lazy. I have been testing out the service with Mint Mobile though, and I did a live stream last week with Mint Mobile service, and I thought it was pretty okay, or for what it was, you know what I mean? And for what it is. So Rob, if you haven't looked into Mint Mobile, I suggest you check it out, man. It's relatively cheap, and even though it's not unlimited, their top wireless data is I believe 12 gigabytes a month. But you can choose between three different plans. You have a 3 gig plan, an 8 gig plan, and then a 12 gig plan. Although I don't know why they don't just up the 3 gig to a 4 gig plan. But for $15 a month for the 3 gig plan, it's super cheap. You say I have used Mint Mobile when it was known as Mint Sim. Okay. Well, hey, I didn't know that, man. So I probably am going to throw out another video tomorrow. And I'm probably going to throw out another video on the Umidigi A3 Pro because I actually got Mint Mobile, or not Mint Mobile, but New Mobile, excuse me. They messaged me on Twitter again saying, "Hey, the phones are on sale right now." So I just want to give them a small plug on my YouTube channel. I'll probably do that tomorrow and just make a small little video on the New Mobile G3 and the G3 Plus being on sale right now because they're going on sale now that the G4 is going to be coming out. I believe next month already. So hopefully big things to come. But even then, that makes these phones even an even bigger steal because I mean the specs on these phones are still pretty great. So even though this phone that I'm using is only running Android 8.0, not 8.1, or 9.0, they're a good service. Some reasons they have faster data. Okay, hold on. You're saying what? They are a good service. Some reason they have faster data compared to T-Mobile, which they piggyback on. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I thought about that also, but when I'm running my speed tests, also, I'm only getting 50 meg download speeds and about 30 meg upload speed. I think the upload speeds are a little better in my opinion, not for piggybacking off T-Mobile. But for my download speeds, my T-Mobile download speeds, I get about 100 megs download, and on Mint Mobile, I only get about 50. So if someone, what's up, Frank? How's it going, man? We're just giving some shout outs here, man. Frank, if you're just joining in, I want you to. I'm helping promote one of my friends' YouTube's channel. Her name is Jenny Bryant, and I'm gonna actually post her YouTube down here in the comments below, man. So if you can check that out, check out her channel and subscribe, man. She's a friend of mine, and she's trying to get going on YouTube. So I'm trying to help her build a following a little bit. So I'm gonna actually post that in down there below. So where you're at, Mint gets about 98, and that's what I'm trying to figure out is why, if they're piggybacking off T-Mobile, for instance, right? Like why am I getting only 50 meg download instead of 100 like I usually get? So I'm gonna run a live speed test here. This is my iPhone 10, obviously. Let's see what we can get to. So right now we're at 45, 48. Okay, and maybe it's my area, but in the past, hold on. Whoop, okay, hello. In the past, I've gotten up to 100 megs on my data plans for T-Mobile. So the fact that I'm trying to figure out, maybe it's my location, maybe it's because I'm here at my parents' house, but prior to this I would be getting about 100 meg download, and now I'm only getting about 47. So I think that's super weird that's happening. But again, maybe it's just me. Maybe I am getting faster speeds with Mint Mobile, but anywho, Mint Mobile, to me, I mean, I might end up switching to their service. To me, it's really for what it is. I mean, you have the option to pay for a whole year in one going. I think it's like $300 for the whole year. For if you buy their top plan, which is their 12 gigabytes a month plan. And for most people, I think 12 gigs a month is plenty when it comes to streaming, whatever, streaming music or streaming video on YouTube. And when they're not connected to Wi-Fi, obviously, when they're out and about and doing their daily business, I mean, I think 12 gigs is plenty. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see, could E-Towers getting upgrades as T-Mobile's getting ready for 5G? That's true. I mean, I'm not really too hyped up for 5G, but I mean, I'm interested to see how good it's going to be. I guess when the time comes. So let's see. Let's see. What did Frank say? It's the amount of people on the LAN and yeah, maybe maybe it's the time of day. Give me a sec. I'm gonna close the door, guys. All right. All right. Hope you guys like my new setup, my new like little background setup. I mean, it's not much. I don't think it's much, but it's something. I'd rather have this little setup than I guess my desk setup because sometimes my desk is a little messy and but every now and then I'll probably do my live stream going the other way also. So we'll figure that out. Yeah, from I think from a lot of people are complaining that 5G or whatever you want to call it, I guess at least on the AT&T network, they're getting really slow download speed. So I'm just like, well, what's the difference? You're like, what? Why are they making such a huge deal about 5G if it's not even like that much faster, if anything, if faster, you know what I mean? Let's see. Stay tuned for Retro Tuesday, Critical Hit Arcade. All right. Okay, people will chase 5G, so I'll stick with LTE, which is sufficient with me. Yeah, and the thing about that is like it's not like a lot of the phones that people are using now are gonna just be able to switch over to the 5G bands. You know what I mean? So these 5G networks that they're putting out, a lot of the phones have to be compatible. Yeah, Geeky Android, what's up? Yeah, I am a small YouTube channel actually, but for the most part, small. I'm this specific live stream. I wanted to help promote one of my friends' YouTube channel. She just started a YouTube channel herself, and she has like less than 10 subscribers. So when I talk about helping other YouTubers, I'm not talking about just small YouTubers myself. But I'm trying to help out a friend's YouTube channel also who just started. She has maybe like 2 or 3 videos. I'm gonna post up the link, guys, down here below, so that you guys can check that out for her YouTube channel. And I'm hoping that takes you to her YouTube page. Check out her videos and please subscribe. She has very short videos. They're not extremely long. She just likes to post up videos about life advice and whatnot like that. And I think she said she wants to start vlogging, but again, that just goes back to when she has time to do it. But I told her, hey, more power to you. I'm actually going to post the link of her YouTube channel in the video once I'm done live streaming, and then I'm going to post her YouTube link on my actual main page so that she can get a small. Thanks, man. So the link worked. Okay, great. So yeah, and again, she's a local, she's a coworker of mine, but she's also a friend, right? And hopefully, I can get her I can help her get her noticed. You know what I mean? And me and Tito over here were talking about YouTubers helping small YouTubers. If it wasn't for Rob, for instance, I might not have the following I have. I remember back in the day when I was doing videos at the beginning of my YouTube channel, I gave him a lot of praise also. When I would do videos and I would give him shout outs and I would, post up links to his channel also. So I'm hoping in a way I helped out Rob's YouTube channel, way back then, back in like what, 2014, 2015, when, I was just getting started and I probably only had maybe about 1,000 subscribers at the time. Right now I only have about a little over 8,000. And I'm still trying to improve my channel daily, whether it be live streaming or posting at least one video a week. I think my goal for this year, aside from hitting 15,000 subscribers, which is my goal, right? Well, I don't think I'm gonna hit that, but I want to try. I mean, I think if you're not setting goals for yourself, especially when it comes to the YouTube game, there's no point. People are not going to notice, and you're not going to succeed, right? And I believe I'm a firm believer that people will follow you as long as the content you put out is good enough. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that my content's great either. I feel like a lot of people are very crucial and critical on YouTube, especially because people expect you to be master video editors and master at lighting and whatever videography in general like that. But for the most part, if you guys think about it, the original YouTube was just webcam videos or just really stupid stuff that people put together back then, you know what I mean? And it's really kind of evolved into something so much more now. Obviously, you have YouTube Premium, YouTube Music, you have content creators that have been successful and have been doing it for years. Guys like Casey Neistat, guys like Peter McKinnon, guys like Marquez, who started out really small, and they've built their channels into something more than what it was and what it could be. You know what I mean? And it's just amazing the growth that I've seen over the years. And even if you look at my original videos up to the videos I have now, you can definitely see an improvement. And what I've learned over the years as far as videography, video editing, how to, do better thumbnails, better tags, better lighting, everything that I've learned basically off YouTube. It's not like I just learned it overnight. It's over the years of me, doing this and trying to get better at it. You know what I mean? I don't think that, people should be so harsh when it comes to, let's say I do a review video on something, for instance, and people are just so critical, like, oh, you're so dumb, like, they'll say something stupid like, you're dumb, like, you don't know how to work your camera, or this and this and that. I mean, not that doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? It doesn't really bug me when people say. I think it's really annoying, more than anything. But it's like, okay, dude, I don't see you going and making like, a 1 million viewed video out there. You know what I mean? I'm just a small content creator, and people are so critical when it comes to making videos. I think it's ridiculous. Okay, Rob, hold on. I know you made a comment. Rob says he subbed to my friend. So Rob, thank you for subbing to my friend. You'll pass me in no time, bro. My channel has halted majorly, but sub count not my biggest concern. I just like making videos and seeing people watching around. You know what, Rob? And that's what it should be about, man. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, yes, my goal obviously is to, gain more subscribers at the end of the day. But the fact is, I want to see more interaction on my videos also. You know what I mean? Like, I have the YouTube Studio Creator, or whatever that app is called, and I'm looking at it daily, man. I mean, and I look at I'm looking at the statistics, like the amount of views that I'm getting, how many subs I'm getting, how many people desubscribe to me or unsubscribe, excuse me. Little things like that, maybe because these are closed accounts, or maybe because, I'm not doing enough, or maybe because YouTube's algorithm is just really nasty and people just don't care, right? But whoa, hello, hold on. Let me check out this text message really quick from my coworkers. Got with 3 of you already, so we will have the meeting Thursday. Okay, looks like I have a work meeting on Thursday, guys. Awesome. Okay. But that means I got to go in earlier. Okay, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Let me just see what's going on as far as my videos go. Let me post this up on Snap. Or let me send this to my friend over here. Okay, so going back, yeah, so I mean, YouTube has definitely evolved. Let's see, Tito says, that's why I don't live stream much. It's because my main joy is making a video at times. Sometimes I get lazy and just point and shoot. Yes, the algorithm is bad with YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, again, I like to live stream, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna get as many hits as guys like CV Tech, or even, guys like Stefan from Tech Right, who just passed 50K subs, by the way. So Stefan, if you are watching this later on, man, I want to give you a huge shout out to you, man. I remember you saying that you watched my videos back in the day, and I don't know if I was an inspiration to you to get going on YouTube, but the fact that you past 50,000 subscribers, and you basically went up about 25,000 in like a year is crazy, man. It's amazing that how much your channel is shooting up. So I want to give you a shout out. Also, people would probably say that his channel is still a small YouTube channel, even though he only has 50,000 subs. But once he hits that 100K mark, that's going to be pretty crazy. Like, I'm really interested to see what happens once he hits that 100K mark. So, I'm glad to be able to be associated with guys like, again, Rob, CV Tech, Paul Tech, Stefan from Tech Right, got, great guys like this, Magic Tech MTR, who just got his live streaming capabilities back, which is great. You know what I mean? It's just pretty crazy, and the fact is, like, a lot of you guys help each other. I know you guys do a lot of live streams together. and that's good. You know, that's what YouTube should be. You know, a lot of a lot of big YouTubers that I follow collaborate with other big YouTubers. You know, I follow guys like Potato Jet, you know, who does a lot of collab work with Maddie Hajopa, who, you know, they do a lot of videos on camera and film production, and you know, mostly cameras, microphones, lighting, etc., like that. But if you watch those guys' videos and you see their collaborations, you know, they're amazing. I watch videos from a YouTube channel called Kinotika. The main guy, his name is Dave Altizer, but although he goes by Dave Mays now, again, he does most of his niche is cameras and camera reviews. But you know, I remember when I was following him when he had less than 10,000 subscribers, and now he has again over I think 50,000 subs also on his channel, and I think he's doing YouTube full time now. So the fact that they're able to, you know, do YouTube full time. I mean, I want to get on that level, but at the same time, I want, you know, I want my content to be good for you guys, and I want there to be interaction, like what Rob said. So, uh, Frank says, "What new phone are you going to review next?" Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what phone I want to get my hands on. I was telling Rob a little while ago that I'm thinking about selling my G3 Plus and my Umidigi A3 Pro so that I can buy a new phone. But I'm thinking somewhere lines of either a blue phone, a blue brand phone, or another Umidigi phone. Or, I mean, hopefully when the G4 comes out, also, I'm hoping that New Mobile will send me the G4 so I can test that out definitely. But you know, there's just so many phones, guys. I mean, now that you know I mean, 2019, the phones are just getting better and better. You know, the S10 is, you know, like Marquez says, is the bar. You know, it's the phone that people need to kind of aspire to get to when it comes to usability and performance, battery life, screen, everything like that. So I'm hoping that this year we kind of start to see the decline of the notch as far as cell phone use goes. I'm really, you know, I'm not a fan of the notch. I'm like this phone right here, the G3 Plus or the G3, if you have it, it does not have a notch. So I really appreciate the fact that this phone, even though the bezels are a little thick, do not have the notch. I actually would try a Xiaomi phone, but it has to be in my like a price range that I can afford. Like, I mean, I know the Xiaomi Poco phone was relatively. It was a lot of people were saying it was a flagship, you know, device where a lot of people were using it, and you know, comparing it to phones like, you know, the S9 and whatever else, the iPhone 10 or the 10s, and because it had the same processor inside of it, which was the Snapdragon 845 in it. But now it's just like, damn, like, you know, I mean, 6 months after the fact, you know, that phone's already outdated. But, you know, I kind of really want to do I don't know, I might do throwback reviews, and I might, you know, decide to go and look for older phones that were flagship devices, kind of like, you know, I know Mil Hustles did, he cracked his G6 recently, which was the LG G6. But, you know, I want to just you know, recognize that those phones that are still out there that are a lot cheaper now than they were when they first came out are still really good phones, you know what I mean? And that you don't always have to have, you know, the flagship every single year when it comes out, you know what I mean? I mean, yes, you know, the software is always going to be there, I think, you know, every year when Android, you know, updates. But for the most part, yeah, I don't know if you saw his Instagram story, but his he cracked his he cracked his G6, and that was not good. Okay, hold on, guys. I am going to plug in my fan because I'm hot and I'm dying over here from heat exhaustion. So let me see if I can get this plugged in really quick. Oh my god. Oh, and I'm dropping everything. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get this turned on because it's a little hot in here and I am dying from the heat. So all right, so I'm gonna turn that on. I dropped the Coke can, but luckily it was empty, so that's okay. And let me see if I can get this lowered over here. Are you guys hearing me okay, by the way? Let me know if I'm not sounding too great or not. So again, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna start live streaming again consistently or not. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Let me know if you can hear that noise in the background. By the way, I turned on the fan and it's like right here next to the mic, so I don't want it. I don't want the fan to be too much of a distraction, if you guys know what I mean. Okay, finally people are waking up and finding Flagships are overrated. I mean, yes, Rob. You know, when you say that, I mean, I kind of really agree now. I mean, I've been using the iPhone 10 for like, I mean, I've had it for like a year and a half since it came out, basically, and you know, I see no reason to want to get another phone that is a flagship at least. You know, I mean, I can't complain as far as the performance. My only qualm about this phone is the battery life, and of course the notch. Obviously, that this phone is getting older. The battery life on it is not as great. Sometimes I find myself having to charge this phone at least once throughout the day. You know, if I'll use it, you know, most of the day at work, and then I'll have to come home and I'm already like at 30 or 20% battery, just depending, you know, how much I was using it. If I was using it a lot, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I mean, the performance, like it's just so damn fast. Like I mean, you still can't really beat the speed of an iPhone or you know, the only thing really comparable to me is maybe using a Pixel device, which Rob, I know you have now. I hope you're enjoying your Pixel 3, man. I know you never got a chance to get a hold of a Nexus, man. But you know, I've actually been considering getting a hold of like the older, the last set of Nexus devices, which were the Google Nexus 5X and the 6P, because I know you can get those phones for under like $80, I think, or I think the 6P is you can still get it for like $100, and even the original. The Google Pixel 1 and the Google Pixel 2, like those are still good phones, you know what I mean? I think people are not, I think a lot of people are still really not seeing like, hey, like, you know, I don't have to spend my money. You know, the Google Pixel 2 still has one of the best cameras out there on a smartphone. You know, obviously the Pixel 3 is going to be a better camera, but you know, I mean, yes, it's 2019, but you know, you can still buy that phone and still take kick-ass pictures, you know what I mean, or video. Oh yeah, so okay, Tito says 1,000 for a damn phone is too much with gimmicks. It's insane in my book. I only got the Pixel 3 just to have my phone that will guarantee me three generations of updates. So yeah. I mean, I kind of agree there. Luckily for me, like iOS, I don't really have to worry too hard on iOS when it comes to updates and whatnot, I guess. Well, hello. I'm going to burn the house down over here with my charger falling down. Because I'm always getting updates, especially with the iPhone 10, I guess. But I'm pretty sure that this phone will update until like 25 if I decide to keep this phone that long, you know? Ooh, excuse me. But for the most part, I mean, definitely, like I'm seeing that you know there's a lot of other options out there, not just flagships, but you know going to other brands like New Mobile. I didn't even know about New Mobile. You know, I'm live streaming on their phone. Look at the quality of the front-facing camera. I'm using the front-facing camera on this, and I think it only shoots in 720p, but it looks good in my opinion. It has good lighting. Right now, I am using an external mic, so I can't vouch for how good the sound is on it. But for the most part, you know, you know, this phone gets the job done when it comes to live streaming for me. So let me get up here. I think my dog wants to to get up here, guys. Say hi to Coco if she wants to. She wants to say hi to the camera. Let's say hi, Coco. Coco wants to get in on the action over here, guys. Coco is a star, so. So yeah, oh yeah, Rob. I saw also that you had you had gotten the Google Pixel 3, but you didn't get the XL. So can you kind of walk me through why you didn't want to get the XL opposed to uh, the smaller version? Which you know the Google Pixel 3 is not that small of a phone. I think it's what a 5.6 or a 5.7 inch display, if I'm not correct on that. It's not a small phone. I mean, the screen is still pretty big from what I know. But honestly, like if it were me, I would probably get the same size phone also. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the notches either. So I agree with you there, but I know that there's some sort of software thing that hides the notch if you choose not to want to have the notch on the Pixel 3 XL. But like for the most part, man, like one gripe that I have is that you know smartphone screens keep just getting bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not. I mean, I know that's probably like a gripe, but like really, like, do I need a phone that's like 6 point something inches? Like, I'm not that blind. I mean, yes, I have glasses, right? But you know what I mean? You know, I really thought that 5 inches was kind of like the sweet spot for a phone. I remember when I had the original Google Nexus 5, which was, you know, a phone made by LG. It was a good phone size. Like, I felt like it fit perfect in the hand. Yes, I mean now if I were to hold it in my hand, I would probably think that it was small. But I remember when I had that phone, and then I ended up getting like I think I remember getting the LG. Uh, was it oh, I'm sorry, the Moto G3, which is a tad bit bigger on the screen. I think it was like a 5.3 inch screen or something like that. And then I got the LG G4, and the LG G4 jumped from a 5.3 inch to a 5.7 inch. And I was trying to use that phone as my daily driver. It was so hard for me to use a phone with such a big screen. And like right now, I think that the iPhone 10 is I still think this is a big phone for what it is. Like if you look at it, I cannot wrap my fingers around it fully. You know what I mean? Like comfortably. And I feel like the reason why they're making, I mean, I don't see the reason why to have such big phones nowadays. You know what I mean? Like why do companies have to make phones with huge screens, and now they're starting to make them like go back to flip phones basically? Like it's not really necessary in my opinion. You know what I mean? Let's see. What are you guys saying here? 5.5 inches and small form factor is why I got the Pixel 3 over the XL version. Okay, so I kind of agree there. You know, I'm not a fan. Again, I'm not a fan of the huge phones. I guess at the time, I guess this was Apple's biggest phone, which was the iPhone X. I think prior to that, you had the 7 Plus and the 8 Plus, which the 8 Plus was a big phone, but the screen was not as big. It was not as big. It did not take as much screen real estate as that did. Frank Crawford said the new ruler phones. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, but Frank, if you're interested in buying a phone from me, by the way, reach out to me, man. I'm actually interested in selling my Umidigi A3 Pro or my new mobile G3 Plus. So reach out to me, man, if you're interested. If not, I might actually list them on eBay so that I can go out and purchase another device. And the reason why I'm gonna end up probably selling these devices, guy, and I don't want to. I really like the new mobile G3 Plus, right? Is that I do want to do another review on the phone on another phone right now. It's just that money is kind of tight right now. Even though I got my income tax and everything like that, my income tax money is gone. It's shredded already. I already wasted all of it. I paid off a few bills, but I need to pay off more bills. So have I done an in-depth review video on my iPhone 10? No, not really. I don't think so. And the fact is that I think I'm a little late as far as doing. I remember doing like an unboxing video of this back in the day. I haven't really given an impression video on like my iPhone 10 and why I haven't decided to upgrade phones yet. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a good point though. Maybe I can think about doing something like that. I mean, I have the resources and stuff to do videos. Obviously I can do a video on my iPhone 10, and I can probably still do more videos on like the G3 Plus and the Umidigi A3 Pro, obviously. But I really still want to get my hands on a new review unit though. You know what I mean? So there's that. I guess I don't know, but definitely something to consider, man. Thanks for I guess pointing that out and kind of reminding me that I can still do videos on that. What you think of you're interested to know what I think about my iPhone 10. All right, well, hey, that's definitely a video that could be in the works. And guess what? I'm off tomorrow, so who knows? I mean, I might end up doing a quick video on that. Who knows? Or maybe this weekend because I'm off on Saturday also. So again, I do need to start throwing the videos out and just getting it done. I think that's the most important thing for YouTube. So again, going back, guys, helping small YouTubers out, right? If you guys again haven't subscribed to my friend and you're watching this video, I'm gonna post another link down below so that you guys can check her channel out. Her name is Jenny Bryant, and she is more of a lifestyle vlogger. But if you guys can check out her YouTube channel, I'm gonna post up the link down below in the video description. So please check it out, guys, if when you get the chance. So. Okay, hold on. I'm hoping the video comes out, or I'm hoping the comment comes out. Shoot, do I have top chat on? Let's see. Live chat is enabled. Welcome to live chat. Remember, yada yada yada. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. It might just be a delay. Well, let's see if I can play this or replay it. This might just be a delay. I did post a comment though, but we'll find out, I guess. Let's see. Nope, it's not coming out. Hold on. Paste. Alright, let's see if it comes out now. I'm hoping it comes out. If not, I'll have to log back in under my channel and just post it up. Guard your privacy and abide by our rules. Okay, I will do that, YouTube. So let's see. Okay, all right. I put my dog down already. I should probably fix the camera already. But yeah, I mean, that's a good idea, man. I didn't think about that. I'm not sure why I hadn't thought about that up till now, I guess. You know, the iPhone 10, you know, it's already almost a 2-year-old phone if you think about it. And the fact is, like, people are always going to go for the, you know, the new and pretty device, I guess, right? You know, not a lot of people want to waste their money on devices that are old, I guess, because they want the best, right? You know, I think that's people's mentality when it comes to buying new phones. When the fact is, again, like we were talking about earlier, Rob, is like there are phones out there that are still really good that you can get, and at a much better price also. So, and I'm not just talking about prepaid phones. You know, I'm talking about like, you know, refurbished flagships from like a year or two ago. You know what I mean? So, guys, I don't think the comment came out. I'm not seeing it down here, so I don't know what's going on. Let me know if you guys are still getting my live stream here, because I'm not getting anything on my end over here. And I'm hoping I'm not having any internet connection issues over here. So we'll find out. Or let's see. Let us see. Let me log back in under my main YouTube channel. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Rob, I finally got a comment. Okay, hold on. It says, actually, there are people who look for devices and how it fares in 2019 type videos. What do you, okay, what do you mean, like, how it fares? Like, you know, comparison videos on how it works now compared to when it came out or something like that? I think I remember seeing a video recently on how I think someone made a video on the LG G3, and if people should buy it still in 2019. So I thought that was interesting. Okay, here we go. I'm finally back. Let me see if I can post this again. Let's see if it pops out again. There we go. Okay, so yes, guys, if you guys are just tuning in, please click the link. I'm going to post this on my Twitter page also. So hopefully we can get, you know, a few followers for my friend here. My friend's YouTube channel. Okay, hold on. I'm going to post up the link real quick on my Twitter feed. Paste, and then at YouTube. What hashtag should I use, guys? Should I use new content creators? New content creators, and then I will at, let's see, what should I at Twitter? Okay, I'm just gonna at Twitter. Why the hell not, right? Okay, done. Okay, so Rob, what did you say? Okay, how it holds up in 2019 compared to the new flagships, example OS iPhone X, worth it in 2019? Okay, I get you, man. Okay, I got one new viewer here. Rose says, can I tell you something just between you and me? Sure thing, Rose. Gotcha. And I hope you're not a troller, Rose. Or at least I hope not. Let's see what's going on here. Cauliflower salmon. Interesting. But it looks like I have a new watcher here. Rose, Gotcha, and Sketch. What's up, Rose, Gotcha, and Sketch? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Again, I'm helping share my friend's YouTube channel. So if you can please subscribe to her channel, that would help you. That would help my friend's channel out a lot. I mean, I'm gonna try to help her get her first 100 subs. Oh, hey, what's up? Who's that? Jenny Bryan. Okay, she just joined in on the chat. Nice. Okay, so Jenny, I'm helping promote your YouTube channel. I hope you don't mind. I am actually gonna post your actual main channel on my YouTube page. And you know, the reason why I'm making this video, you do not mind. Okay, great. So I think I've already gotten a few subscribers for you already. At least I'm hoping. But thanks for joining in on my live stream tonight. This is what I do on my nights off from work, right? Hopefully you didn't have too bad of a night tonight. And I'm looking forward to your next video, by the way. We are talking about tech right now, though, so if you are interested in talking about tech with me and my buddy Rob here, you know, we'll definitely get that going. We were talking a little bit about wrestling also, just so you know. But yeah, again, the reason why I made this video is because, you know, guys like Rob, who I'm chatting here with tonight, Rose, Gotcha, and Sketch, thanks for subscribing to her, by the way. And Rose, I don't know if that's somebody else or not, but if you haven't already checked out my channel, please subscribe also, right? But definitely help out the small content creators. We're definitely trying to, you know, help each other out when it comes to, you know, getting views and getting subscribers. You know, I'm definitely a big advocate of helping out when we can, obviously. You know, I know we all have our daily lives, but it's also good to just go out there and, you know, let people know what else is out there, because, you know, there's so many YouTubers out there. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many YouTube channels are out there now. There's probably like several million YouTube channels that people have created, and there is such a small niche for content creators when it comes to specific things, right? But, you know, if you love what you do as far as making videos, you should just continue doing it. You know, whether people are watching or not, I think eventually someone will stumble upon your videos, and then, you know, your video can go from getting 0 views to going and blowing up. You know, like right now, I think there's a video on my channel that has almost 300,000 subscribers on it, or not subscribers, but it has 300,000 views on it, almost on it, and it was like one of the crappiest videos I made. So the fact is, you know, whatever video it is that you decide to make, it could, you know, be a one-hit wonder overnight, or it can go under, you know, it could get big over time. Frank, good night, man. I hope you subscribe to my friend there. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining in again tonight, man. And Jenny, thanks for putting in your input also. You know, again, I want to give you a shout out because, you know, I was letting them know that, you know, your videos to me were very inspirational, and it, you know, it kind of gets you thinking, you know, the stuff that you talk about in your videos. And I don't want to give away too much of what you talk about in your videos. I want the people that subscribe to your videos to kind of see what it is for themselves, and get to know who you are in your videos. You know what I mean? So I think, you know, a part of being a YouTuber is, you know, your personality, and, you know, just letting yourself go out there sometimes, you know, and not of course not giving away completely everything, you know, about yourself and whatnot, but, you know, who you are as a person, and you know, what you like to do, or hobbies, etc., like that. You know, you're gonna find that there's a lot of people out there that enjoy it. So, whoa, hello, I'm getting like a notification over here on my screen over here. So, oh, you're welcome. Okay, sorry, I'm like looking at my comments over here while live streaming over here on screen. So, and again, I'm looking forward to the next video here. Again, me and Rob were talking about cell phones and flagships in 2019, and if you can buy, or if you can afford a flagship in 2019, or should you buy a flagship from like 2 years ago and spend like a third of the price of what you would pay for now. So. Rose Gotcha and Sketch says, just suddenly to you. Rose Gotcha and Sketch, how did you find my channel? I don't know if you were already a subscriber to my channel, but I would like to know, like, if you stumbled upon my channel through the YouTube homepage, like on what the, well, what's it called? What's to watch, I guess, and whatnot, or vice versa. Like, I want to know how people stumble upon my videos. You know what I mean? Aside from subscribing. So Rose Gotcha and Sketch says they did say yes, that they stumbled upon my channel, I guess along the watch page, which to me has changed a lot over the years. I think YouTube, sup to you, what's up, sup? I'm doing good tonight. Thank you for joining in on my chat. You know, thanks for subscribing to my channel if you just did. You know, I know sometimes these live streams can stretch a little long, so I know people pop in and out. And again, if you haven't already subscribed to my friend, please do so. I know you. I think I know you did. But, you know, tell me a little bit about yourself. This, you know, this specific channel is catered towards a specific niche, which for me, you know, I do a little bit of tech videos. I do a little bit of phone reviews. I'll go out and, you know, do a random video every now and then. Like, I've done several videos on my car already that I just purchased a while back. I dab into a little bit of gaming, and then I do a little bit of live streaming, and I'm a big wrestling fan if you're into wrestling as well. So, you know, stuff that we can talk about here, obviously. YouTube. Okay, hold on, Rob. I missed what you just said. Hold on, Rob. What did you say? YouTube depends on the algorithm way too much, which is why new channels don't move as fast as it did back in the day when we started. You're right. I totally believe that. So when I first started YouTube, actually, I think I hit 1,000 subs within like less than a year. I think like once my channel started getting big, I think I hit like 1,000 subs within like 6 months. And you know, I kind of just let my channel go on its own without me ever really paying attention to it. I always go back in my videos, and you guys are going to hear this from me a lot, but I always go back and say that I regret not staying consistent with my videos when I was going to college and finishing my degree. Because I think at that time, you know, I was probably around the 2,500 to 3,000 mark at the time. My channel was kind of hot, and I was getting a good amount of views a day. Even though my subscriber count was really low, I was getting maybe about 5 to 7,000 views on my channel daily. So I thought at that time, like, that was crazy that I was getting that many views a day on my videos. Which my videos back then were trash. If you watch my if you watch my videos compared to now, I still don't think my videos are that good compared to now, but or compared to back then. But the fact is, yes, YouTube's algorithm is just really weird. You know, the way I feel like content creators have to kind of go more of an extra mile now when it comes to putting their videos together. So first of all, you have to have a good thumbnail now for people to even just notice you. You have to kind of have, you know, a good background, like this little backdrop that I have. It has to kind of be recognizable for people to want to come back and watch your YouTube channel, right? Good lighting, good sound, good audio in the video is obviously a plus, but you know, I think like YouTube caters more to seeing like those little thumbnails and going by tags, and it's really disappointing that a title really isn't a title is not good enough anymore. Pigmaker to make my thumbnails now. I've noticed, Rob, that your thumbnail game is getting better, by the way, so kudos to you, man. They're looking good. I can't complain. I use a website called Snappa on mine for mine to like do YouTube thumbnails or whatever, or backgrounds when it comes to thumbnails. And there, you know, it's a website that helps you create, and you can, you know, you can upload a picture, and then you can like add in words and text and pictures and whatnot, and it's really not that hard to use. So little things like that I think do help a YouTube channel in the long run, but it's not going to make your video better. You know, you can have the coolest thumbnail ever, and your video is still going to be trash. So, you know, I just want, you know, people need to know that, you know what I mean? Like, I think guys like PewDiePie, for instance, you know, guys who have 86 million subscribers and going up. It's crazy. It's crazy the fact that his YouTube channel has grown and blown up so much. And you know, basically his YouTube channel, even though, you know, his content is good, I've seen some of his videos. You know, I don't do 80 million people really watch his videos. I mean, out of his 80 million subscribers, every time he uploads a video, he gets basically about 5 million hits every time he uploads a video, you know, each. More or less, I kind of look at the amount of views that people get on their videos depending on when they upload. And yes, over time, you know, those videos, they do grow, obviously, and they do grow, but for the most part, it's just a one-hit episode, and then people move on to the next one. So I mean, it's pretty crazy, though, that, you know, me, I guess I'm the type of person that likes to go, and I like to explore through people's YouTube channels, and I like to see their old shit. Like, I'm talking about, like, their first videos from when they first started, you know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. Like, go back and watch my first video. I don't even remember what my first video is. I think my first video was on the Samsung Galaxy Reverb. Okay, I think that's the first video I did for this YouTube channel. I think the video after that I did was another Samsung phone, which I did the video at a Whataburger, guys. I did the video at a Whataburger where I was just literally sitting at the table, and I was with my cell phone just taking a small video. I did like a 2 or 3 minute video on that phone, and that video got like 1,000 hits within like a couple of weeks. It went up really quick. Like, I was just like, whoa, like why? Like, I mean, I thought it was pretty crazy. Oh my god, I remember your first videos, by the way. Yeah, thumbnails, I think you're right. Thumbnails do not equal, you know, good content or good videos, obviously, because there's been times where I've seen that and I'm just like, this is trash. You know, the only the only really main YouTuber that I know that I can watch, that I know I can expect good content is Casey Neistat. And the reason why I say that is because he, to me, like, I don't know if you watched his stuff from like back then to now, but even if you watch his old stuff, his content was really, really good back then. And even though he's making less and less videos now, you know, he has 2 kids now, and I think him and his family are getting ready to maybe move out of New York, which might be big for him because his YouTube studio is in New York, right? You know, I think that's big, and that whole 368 thing that he got going for a while, I don't know if that's fizzled out, and that's just not something that he's going to do anymore, or if he plans to relocate and move his family to like Texas or California or something like that. And if he intends to keep that going, that, you know, that's going to be an A+ thing for people that do YouTube in New York, you know, because they can go and use that space, and they can make content for their YouTube channel. I think that's pretty freaking amazing that they can do that. I wish that there was stuff like that for small YouTubers, like everywhere. Obviously, I know there's a place in California. I don't remember exactly where. I think it was either San Diego or maybe LA, but I remember reading up on it one time that there's actually a place where, as long as you have, I think, 10,000 subscribers, you can actually go and to this little area that YouTube has for content creators, and you can actually go and, you know, use their cameras. You can go use their microphone, their audio equipment, and, you know, things that allow them to make better videos and better quality things. And I think they even have, like, you know, areas where you can actually edit your videos and whatnot. So, guys, say hi to Coco. Say hi to Coco again. She's my little chiquitita, an ugly little dog. She's an ugly little dog. I hate her. She's ugly. My little chiweenie. But yeah, I don't know. How long is this? I've already been going on for an hour now. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Casey Neistat. I'm kind of bummed out that he hasn't been posting videos on the weekly. I mean, he used to post videos like every other day. That guy was nuts when it came to his content creating. But, you know, the fact that he did it like every single day was pretty crazy. It's not an easy lifestyle to be doing something like this. I'll tell you that much. I mean, and, you know, if my friend Jenny's still watching, Jenny, I want to give you some advice. You know, I mean, you know, YouTube can be very taxing. You know, it could burn you out, especially when trying to think of new ideas and trying to put out content all the time. Hey, what's up, Rose? Gotcha. Welcome back, by the way. Okay, hold on. I'm missing comments here. You put she's cute. Well, tell that to her. You know, I have 2 dogs, both mixed Chihuahuas, named Courage and Opie. Well, say hi to Courage and Opie. Tell Coco says hi. Coco doesn't really like other dogs though, so she's a big hater. Say hi, Coco. Say hi. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Huh? Who's that? Who's that? Huh? No, not you. My other dog's over here, by the way. She's over here chilling on my couch. Say hi to Sophia, guys. Say hi to Sophia down here. You can see my couch is a mess. I have like my charging wires everywhere, by the way. But yeah, so Jenny, if you're still watching, you know, a little advice, you know, even though YouTube can be taxing, don't ever lose your desire to actually like make, you know, things that you want to make. You know what I mean? Don't play into what people are telling you, and just make videos, just videos. You know, do it because you want to make videos, and because you want to put out content that you want other people to enjoy, not for, you know, not to be a millionaire like me, for instance. You know, I want to become a millionaire off YouTube. Rose says I have 5 dogs and she loves them all. Rose, or that's an interesting YouTube name, by the way. Hold on. Rose, Gotcha, and Sketch. If you're a female, cool. If I'm saying she and you're a he, my bad. Okay. But yeah, I have 3 dogs actually. So this is my Chiweenie. I have this other dog. I don't know what breed she is, and I have my other dog. He's in the other room. He's kind of a pain in the butt though. They're pain in the butts, but I love them to death. So okay, hold on. I'm gonna get my dog off my lap really quick while I see what's going on with my phone over here. I'm getting some text messages, notifications. I'm live streaming. Hold on, live streaming. LOL. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm just checking updates on my phone really quick, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It was just a text message from my friend. So anyway, I don't know, guys. I guess maybe that just about does it for my video tonight. Unless you guys want to chat. Okay, you're a girl. All right. Well, Rose, gotcha and getcha. Thank you for being a younger, subscriber to me. I know there's people of all ages that use YouTube, obviously. So if you are a fan of tech reviews and tech videos, please check out my channel. I put out a lot of other videos, but for the most part, this channel is mostly catered to tech videos. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for being one of my followers, and thanks for checking out my friends' channel. Also, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys, tonight because the chat is already kind of burned out, and my voice is kind of already going out from live streaming so long. But again, guys, if you guys watch this video later, and if you watch the whole hour and 16 minutes of this video, give this video a thumbs up. Please share on your social media feeds, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. You guys help get the content out for the small creators, because without you sharing the videos, we don't get noticed. So thanks for that. So again, Rob, thanks for joining on the chat tonight, man. I really appreciate it. It sucks that I couldn't get a bigger viewing tonight, obviously, right? But that's all right, man. That's not what it's about. It's just about getting the word out there, and hoping that there's people there to watch. So I'm hoping that people watch this later on, guys. Again, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give this video